Hi everyone, my name is Laura B, aka Twitter user at zeztz, which you probably already know if you're watching this video, and welcome to the 5th episode of Catching Some Zeztz, the show where I talk about my thoughts on the week's episode of Kamen Rider Zeztz. I loved this episode, that is my thoughts. I really liked it. I thought that, the childhood friend misdirect, I figured that would be too obvious, especially when Mustache Cop said it out loud. So the fact that the bride's nightmare was born from this incredibly mundane fear that probably a lot of kids watching share, I really liked that. And the fact that the solution was not for her to just get on the plane and suck it up, but she communicated that to her husband, and he changed the plans for her. Healthy relationships in my Kamen Rider? Wowie! Who knew that such a thing was possible? Yes, this is shade. We don't have to worry about it right now. And I loved that it's a bird, because she's afraid of heights. It's clever. It's so clever. Other than that, I really hope that part where Nasuka sits on the bike is foreshadowing, and if it's not, Toei will be hearing from me personally. I also think that Nox, I'm just gonna say this right now, I have a known weakness for Yuya Takahashi secondary writers. Like, y'all know I love Hiro. Fua from 01 is the worst guy that ever happened to me, and I say that affectionately. And when I was watching Geats, I did like Keiwa the best. So, him being the secondary writer, if he is like the leaks say, that's already dangerous. But if he's Nem's older brother, or like an older brother type of figure on top of that, because it's pretty clear at this point that neither of them are, 100% human. If that happens, my funeral, please play No Pressure by Novelcore, because it is my favorite song, thank you. But yeah, I just really enjoyed this episode. I think that it is the most fun I have had watching an episode of Kamen Rider in a hot minute, and I just smiled, and it made me happy. And I'm so glad that Zeztz has continued to keep up this streak of good episodes throughout its first month. Also, the fact that the monster was born from a fear and not a desire is really interesting, because that means that they're opening themselves up to be able to tell a lot of stories about what's going on in the dreams of people and what's going on in their subconscious, more than just desire. So that's really interesting, and I think that they can do very interesting things with that. And until next week, that is all for me, bye!